9 minutes. 9 minutes, Cosmic. Taking the mic. Whatever. Hours. Yeah, sure. Hi. Hello. Sorry, I'm late. I had some things to do this morning, and I needed a bit more time. Well, this afternoon, / bit of both. How's it going? I've been up since 3 a.m. You don't know what I've been doing. Oh, okay. You've just been waiting for me to go live with anticipation. Hey, what's up, David Else? How's it going? So my problem with that area is I've got to do Harrow on the hill and the grade separation that follows it for the Met. So I'm thinking, because I've got to turn right, I'm thinking I might remove Northwick Park and go from there. What's up, Owen? Good afternoon. So I might do that. I'm not sure yet, though. That's for another day. I've been staring at it on and off for a couple of days, wondering how I'm going to do it. I'm not surprised when you're still awake at 4:30. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for the YouTube sub, by the way, at Transit Gaming. Welcome. Waited this long, but may fall asleep during. That's all good. That's all good. What have I got today? So we're going to carry on with the build today. I haven't actually decided what I'm going to do with the build yet today. I didn't get a chance to think about what we were going to do. So we're going to take a look and see. You got pulled into COD at your nap tide. Greetings from the Netherlands. How was the Netherlands today, sir? Is it good? So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do today. I'm going to decide. I didn't make tea either during my live bit. You know, my timer, my 9-hour timer. Some of it. I sent you a picture of my 21st bingo prize on the fandom channel. Bingo prize. What I did notice today is I have access to the discount on the subs, which is quite cool on Twitch on the gifted subs. So I thought I'd give that a try. You get like a time on it, so you can set a time for like how long today. Yeah, only a bit cloudy. Nice. The sun's out today, Milton Keynes. You could always do the northern bit towards Birmingham until you figure out what. Yeah, I don't know. I'll sit there this week and I'll have a look. Well, this weekend. This weekend's dedicated to UK Inspired Rail Network. I've dedicated some time. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm staring at it now on Google Maps. Are you hoping for Transport Fever 3? I am. I watched the recent sort of video looking at it. I wasn't too... Everybody else seems to be waxing lyrical about the visuals. I wasn't too overwhelmed. I did like some of the little sort of quality of life improvements on Transport Fever 2, especially with the signalling and things like that. But I am. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just nice to have a new game. You know, next year. Makes me have to rush to get this done, though. Yeah, I could always do the northern bit. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a bit. You know, I could start working on some of the junctions around Birmingham as well. There's some bits there. I've been playing with them on another build as well. Some of that, you know, I've kind of wanted to play with some different stations. So I sort of, as you do, started another map, which I will never share. That is going to be my little, unless I might do an old cab ride on it maybe. And then I was I downloaded some more British diesels. How big is my realistic map already? I can't remember my dimensions. It's a megalomaniac. It's, you know, like, because of the size of the map, we only go to the Midlands. So from sort of North London terminal stations to Birmingham and a little bit beyond Birmingham, we might squeeze in something like Wolverhampton. You're toying with the idea of sort of your channel subscription from YouTube to Twitch. Oh, what? You're, yeah, you could do. It's up to you. I guess you wouldn't get access to the early access on the YouTube membership. It's entirely up to you, dude. Whatever you're more comfortable with. If you have an Amazon account, you can link Amazon to it. You get a free sub through Amazon called Twitch Prime. If you link your Amazon account to Twitch. So, no White Christmas, because the last word of White Christmas was 9 years ago. I remember that, I think. It's up to you, dude. Entirely up to you. However you support, it is most appreciated. I've given up. I've given up, Owen. I've given up, you know, wanting a white Christmas. It happens when it happens, you know? Especially here, anyway. Oh yeah, I guess sort of towards the north you're more likely to get it right. I know. That's what I was just thinking. I knew you was there listening. I was just thinking, well actually, yeah, I know. I know. I was just thinking that. And it's really pretty as well. A lot of places in Scotland have White Christmas every year, do they? Up in the hills. Up in the hills. Was it white? Because no, no, that's my notification. That's my go live notification, isn't it? My thing that I do to wind people up. My push notification on the phone is me manually doing that to make people think they already have. Just me being a bit of a beta. So you know the so you have when you go live on Twitch, you have a you can have a notifications. You get your title, then you get your. Oh God, what's it called? What's it called? You get your stream announcement that pops up on people's phones. Yeah, no, alerts. Isn't it alerts? Is it alerts? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you can type in an alert, and I just typed it in. My alert is not like come watch or anything like that. My alert is your Prime subscription is renewed. Something like that. Pops up on their phone saying that. But to use your Prime sub, you have to sort of manually do it every month, don't you? I get you could get yes, dude. Yes. I was yeah, thank you for that. I didn't realize, you know, your wish list, right? Like Daloon posted on my wish list. I didn't realize like it broadcasted like that. I was literally doing it for myself. I don't have notification on pretty much anything these days. It makes people rather annoyed. I neither do I. It does my head in. Neither do I. It does my head in. Too many notifications. I should have made tea, you know. I kind of regret not making tea now. I have dry mouth. Merry Christmas, right? Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. My phone's not charging properly. Maybe drink some Pepsi Max. I'm quite partial to a Pepsi Max cherry. Not gonna lie. I'm quite partial to a Pepsi Max cherry. I'm gonna make tea. I have been drinking Monster today. I needed a bit of a power up. So sorry to all the people that go on about energy drinks, but you know, it was 2 for £3. Yeah, and that's probably why as well. It's that, and I haven't had any water. Right, I'm gonna make tea. Are you all okay? While the game is loading, are you okay with me making tea? Or was that a bit? Am I taking the mic there, going live and then buggering off? That's the devil's juice. It's all devil's juice. Live and let live. They'll be fine. All right, laters. Maybe I wanted the best viewers. Hi, I'm back. What's going on? You already have the best viewers. This is very true. This is very true. Merry Christmas, Owen. I'm not sure why that hasn't popped up on my other thing yet. Or was that earlier? Or was that later? That was earlier. My son has that mug. Mine's broken. You see it's got a little chip out of it there. It does stop getting so glowy after a while. As well. Just to warn you. The lightsabers don't light up so much. Oh, is it? Cheap? Of course. Viewer? Maybe. Hello, Raz. How you doing, dude? Can't get my chair in the right position either the last couple of days. Right, noobs. I didn't press load. Idiot. I thought I did. I didn't. Someone save me from myself. Anyway, what's anybody got any mad plans for Christmas? Anybody doing anything exciting? That Star Wars Lightsaber Mag has been better days with... Yeah, it has, yeah. It's got to be well used, Owen. Well used. Trying to go too crazy. Wild. So it's well used, mate. Well used. I think I bumped... Oddly enough, I think that chipped off by my vape bumping into it. I think my old one. Can't remember now. Can't go crazy if you already are. Always level up, Raz. Always level up. Always level up. Always level up that craziness, dude. Just go proper mental. What's after that? In the membrane. I'm a maniac going insane. Yes, yes, all the yes. It's wild. Right, we have loaded. I don't know what to do today. Do we carry on going around this bit here? Do we do some boating? Do we build a port? Do we build a port that extends from this? Yeah, I know. I'm thinking to myself. I'm keeping it a secret for a little while. All right, you just calm yourself. All right, calm yourself. Calm down. Calm down. It's all those hairdressing chemicals. It's warped your brain. Yeah, I did a keratin blow dry last night. That was quite tiring. The last day, and that gets up your nose a little bit. People on my nerves today. I'm sorry. I try not to. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it's just me. Did you just say clients man? Did you say clients man to me? Did you go clients man? Did you? There's going to come a time when you say that, right? And I'm going to get up from my seat and walk over there. Poke you in the ear. Say, excuse me? And you'll know, 'cause you'll be looking at me get up there on the screen and know I'm coming. That is very true. Like little ear pokey poke. Right. So I want to expand. Right. Let's go. Let's share. I want to expand on this. Right. So we did this. This is the last time we played this. Is we did this like fuel area. I kind of want to expand and maybe build a port on this end. This is kind of why I sort of covered this and then turn this into a lake and just kind of be the dead end. And this will just, I don't know what we'll do with this, to be honest. I don't know where we'll run this river in the end. I don't know what we'll do. We'll work that out later. That's for another day to worry about. We're going to delete this farm. We're pokey poke. I don't know what I'm doing there. We're gonna remove this farm. Hey, real quick, can I harass you? Isn't that what you're doing now? What would you like? Can you look at the ladies? This guy and look at those three fonts and just tell me 1, 2, or 3. One. Well, yeah, because you can always make that bigger. It's just cleaner, that's why. No? Alright. Can't. That's the size. Well, the bottom one. Maybe the bottom one then. Right, I think... So, what I want to do is... You're welcome. So, what I'm thinking is what I want to do. Is bring this... Turn the game on. Run like that. I don't know what it'll end up being called, mate, but I'm going to do something like that. I couldn't do Felixstowe here, I don't think. I don't think I've got the space. I do have a plan. Remember, this is more sort of freestyle-y. I'm going to freestyle this a little bit more. Have a nice nap, Cosmic. He's a man with a plan. That he is. He's a man with a plan. He likes to think he is. Oh, what am I doing? Waypoints. Oops, don't want that. If we can get those in. Then we put one more in. For a bit of for mixing it up a little bit, we're going to make this unelectrified. This is going to be. So what we're going to do, right? The idea is I make a small, well, a reasonably small, probably not 4-lane, yeah, 4-track depot here. We link this in, then we have this off here, and then we have this going up here. And then we do the port somehow. We'll have to lower this terrain, have this single track come in. Then I'm going to build a sort of sidings. And then we're going to use a load of something or others. Trains on this. It will go backwards and forwards from the port to here. I'm going to build another warehouse onto the back of this to connect to this, which will then in turn connect to this. So we'll have a bit of a cycle going on. So anything leaving or coming on the boats will get serviced here. Unless it's one of Luna's you have an honorary woman. Woman, bruh. And then we're going to do big cargo shelf there. That's the idea. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Whether this works out or not is a whole nother. Like so. I'm sporting That's How We Roll t-shirt today. Nice. I need to get myself one of them. I still haven't got one of them. Which is ludicrous. Oh, I think we have to... start doing that there. Nice. That's better. Right. Boats. No, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right, now I'm doing things now unnecessary, but it looks fun. So it looks nice. So I'm just doing them anyway. So you're just going to have to roll with me for a sec. All right. This bit of track will probably never get used, but... it looks fun. I've changed my mind on that. Is it though? I'm actually quite happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. What are you saying, Natu? Right, I need to go. My mum's calling me. Hold on. Right, sorry, guys. Cheeky bugger. Right. How far did we get on this train? Oh, not too far. Gizmo is king. He's literally just... He's in a mood now because I picked him up. See how comfortable he got? Literally. Right. Should we just do a nice long cargo dot along here? Maybe to about there. Then we'll come out. So we could have some big boat faces then. There was a big patch for that boat face, wasn't there? The other day. Alright, there we are. That'll do for now. We can always expand on that. I just wanted to get that in. Actually, I want to add... that on there. That in there. And then these along here. Nice. And then I want to do this. No, I don't want that there. I want this here. That's also not going to work, is it? Because it needs a connection. Okay. I have another plan. That. But long enough. That'll do. That's straight enough. I'm not over it. It doesn't have to be like perfect. Because I just wanted to steal the warmth from you. He did. Crazy. What's that all about? Wild. Oh, don't do this. have been nice, wouldn't it? Oh. But the OG fits. The OG fits, guys. No, it doesn't. Look at that. That looks alright, doesn't it? Right. This is going to be interesting. Well, I'm quite happy with that, guys. I'm not sure about you, but that looks pretty good. And then I've got this little outlet here if I ever need it for something else. Right, so the what are we calling this? Taunton cargo? Yeah, I think so. Right. Copy that, put that in there. Oh. Okay. So this is the idea. What we're trying to create is traffic here. So we're in here, we're in here, we're in here. Here. We are there. In here on platform 4. Then we're back here. Then we're in there, back here. Just for cool points, then back in here. And then back round to the port. There we go. So we have a route then, and we have like holdings here. So we can have multiple trains on this single track because they'll get held up on here waiting for these to turn back. My only suspicion is... My only issue with this is... Actually, I have a problem. What we're going to end up with, what's going to happen with this. Now I've just realized we've got a problem. We're going to need passing lanes, because what is going to happen is one train's going to go in here. One train's going to go in here. We're going to have a problem. Right, we're gonna test it out. We're gonna see something here. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna have a passing lane issue, because normally when I build something like this, I would build it so that the only passing point would be through this, but because we have an intermediary, it's gonna mess it up. And the only way this wouldn't be an issue is if I had some of these into here, and we missed out, so it goes out of here into there to there. But that isn't going to work. So I'm going to create one passing lane to ease congestion. Is that all right? Yeah. It's not I can't have no ugly glitchiness through the track. It just no, that's not no. Can't have it. I can't be having that. That might work. That might work. Okay. The only way to test this is to launch some trains. The only way this is going to work is by testing it. Line 11. And while we're making it pretty, we can watch it. And I'll change the locos. I'll mix up the locos a bit later. It should be all right. Let's hope anyway. Holy mother of God. If you can hear me, I just read that thing. No, just, oh my God. Yeah, I downloaded a load of different, I think I downloaded a few different diesel locos from like the 90s and 70s. You know when you discover more? You're like, oh. Maybe I'll show you at the end of stream. I was like, oh, look at those. Look at those. So I think we might have to start off with some different oil being delivered down here from a different way. You know, get some more fuel going for the network. So maybe have some oil tankers going. And maybe some whatever that is. Oil sand. We can maybe get some oil sand being delivered. There is, isn't there? I just got. I think I've on my other build. I think I've added 3 different ones. Going on here. What's? Oh no, they are moving. Well, they weren't moving again. About to lose it. I reckon we're going to end up with one train here, one train in here, you know, completely stuck. I can foresee this happening. Not anymore. We have so much going on, don't we? All right, so am I producing oil sand out of the steel mill up here then? We only got one. We only got one steel mill. Yeah, that's wild, by the way. Should we send? Do you reckon his Twitch account's linked to that? I know I shouldn't really be talking about this here, but should we send? Should we do should we do some boatage here? Do I do a little harbour here for now, for future reference? Should we send the oil sand down via boat? I'll just do a little one here. Providing that bridge is, yeah. Okay. Have I not built large docks on here? Yeah. Sort that out later. Oh, yeah. Hey, shipping ports. There will be crude oil coming on the ship routes. At the moment, no. I'm going. This is to be used to get the oil sand out of there into here, and then we're going to send it down. So, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to create. I'm going to control what we're loading. We're going to hope that all my bridges are high enough. They are not. They're high enough. Somewhere. Looks high enough. That's definitely high enough. That's not definitely not high enough. There we go. Was that road? What we do need is we need one of these quick, just there. And then we'll use this line, whatever we need to go up and down here in the end, we'll use it. This new Doctor Who spin-off. The war between land and sea is about the pollution of our oceans. 2019. What do you reckon? This long bad boy? Or one of these tuggers? He's a 19. There's nothing really different. Not much difference in speed. Of a mixture. No path for big ships. Do you reckon this... Do you reckon it's one of the bridges? Definitely not these two bridges. That bridge is big enough. That bridge. Why is that doing that? That's high enough. Might be that one, you know. Not going anywhere anyway. Just delete that. That's right. Don't have to pause it either. Come on, delete bridge. For that. It was not that one. Wish it'd tell me. I haven't connected it to the wrong dock on here, have I? Yes, it's on the wrong... It's on the small... Oh my god. I haven't put any landing things on here for big boaties. Don't anybody tell me. It's always the simplest things in this game, isn't it? Anybody ever notice that? It's always the simple things. Right, let's start now. We've got those on the way. They'll take never. They'll be there sometime next week. They're traveling their own map. Now, where you? Yeah, okay. This is where this came in handy. This is why I did this. This is why I built this. I knew there was a reason. It's like finding out it's a tiny junction you can barely see while your electric trains won't work. Yes. Or in a tunnel. This is what I had the other night. In the tunnel, the smallest bit of track not connected. Yeah, it's a little bit like this, and you can't see it. It's like, why is the line not working? What flavor vape are you using? I had to. They've sold out of what I wanted. This is like a cherry. It's called Fruit Machine Cherry. Julian doesn't know where to find his O's. Why? What? Where's my O? Oh no. That's because I put it in the wrong thing. And we'll just call that that. There we are. Right. Come on, boys. Right, now I need to... We won't have a line because I haven't connected the stations to actual... Where are we? No, not there. We're up here. So this needs connecting to this somehow. So what we'll do is do a little connection here. Just a little... Then we'll do a small road. For now. Because I want to... Eventually I want to have... Yeah. There we go. Why do I keep pausing the game? Did you see I put... I did. You can't go wrong. You need a bit of Thomas the Tank in your life sometimes, you know? I might put... it's a shame only Thomas is there. Could have had James. James of the trucks we could have had. Working on that. We're gonna start producing some oil sand now or what? Slag. You produce slag. What? Where does it... What? Oh, you need an oil sand mine. Alright. 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 I thought it was a byproduct. It's not. We could always have an oil sand mine, you know. Yeah, let's do it. Could we fit that in? Could we? Ignore. Yes. consume. And then they can pick it up, right? They only pick up what? Have I used the wrong trucks? I want to do actually. Used the wrong trucks, didn't I? Do those trucks carry that? I don't know now. I can't say that. Stop it. They don't. They don't take the oil sand. What does then? Do these... takes that? Okay. Oh, but I've got the wrong carriages on them trains down there, you know. I'm on jet ski. I knew that was going to happen. I should fix that, though. Okay. What loco should we use for the sled? 26? Yeah. Two of them. Cargo. Oil sand. Ooh. They're 1950. They're a bit old, aren't they? Bit old. Those? They're a bit boring. Let's have those. Right, we'll start with 2 of those. What's this called again? Did I actually name this line? 11. No, I did not. Yeah, I didn't really like the look of those for that, though. Go with these. Nice. Smooth. Right, let's go see if it's working. I don't know what boat that is. I'm making noise for now. Nemo's connected to the right boat. Why am I so bad at this? I've never had such an issue. I've never had such an issue with something like this. Let's call it the Jeff line. Is this Jeffing doing nothing right now? So it might as well be. Right. In. Connected. Let's go. Work. Do you reckon? No. Really? You reckon because I didn't build anyway? I want it in there, though. Why can't I build it without the road? It'd be nice if I could build it without the road. I know it's still got built anyway, but I'm doing it as the assumption it was because it was over, the actual building was over railway and not the road. Yeah, you should be able to build them without roads, right? That's a little bit annoying. If this doesn't work now, I'm going to be mightily annoyed. Because I've never run into that problem before. May not be because it's too far. The other side doesn't need anything. No, should be fine. Hello, Alexandra. How you doing? Why am I running into a problem here? It's saying it's produced. What? It's not sending any. I haven't connected this to this. I knew that as well because I saved that for later because that's why I left this gap. Left this gap for these. Idiot. Come on, Julian. God damn it. After all that, it was that. I bet you. Yeah, there we go, look. Woo! Anybody watched the boxing yet? By the way, anybody watching the boxing later? Or I say the boxing, the thing, the weird exhibition that's about to happen. Wow, that took long enough to sort out, but now it's done. You all ready for Christmas? Beautiful. I bet we could get fuel going the other way, you know. I'm not sure what the fuel delivery's like. I know it's slow because the oil's slow. Did I not have my tunes on? Oh, so it's a quiet track. Right, let's have... We need some sort of... We do need some sort of warehouse building here. I think we have... Right, we've got no road there, so we have... Put a road in here. Wow. Then we do a road there. And then leave that like that. We put that building there. Nice. Okay, and then Steve Windrum, thank you very much for the follow. I mean, the subscription on the old YouTube. Welcome, dude. If you're in this one or you're on something else, I don't know. I find them boats, by the way. Who knows where they are? They actually look like they've got anything on them. No, they look empty because there's no... Hold on, that's going the wrong way. This one would be better. Look, they look empty because there's no asset. Did I have to do something to make that work? Isn't there something that does... I wonder if there's some trucks that does work for that visually. I did it for the trains, didn't I? A couple of streams ago. I can't remember if I did anything for trucks. I don't think I have, ever. I wonder if there's... If I could have crude delivered here. The trains that drop off... I know the trains that drop off the oil, the refined oil here. I wonder if they go back up. They will then probably go back up at some point and go I wonder what their route... I'll check their route in a minute. If they go back to the oil refinery to collect more, then we could be onto a winner. Because then I can have oil crude delivered here. They could take it to the refinery from here. That would be pretty good. What are you two doing? That was a close one. Didn't have all those selected for that. Oh, that was open. I'm going to put a few more different tracks in. Like that. Yeah. Where are my boats? They have got a trek and a half. I tell thee. I'm going to go make another cup of tea. Guys, Warrior, are you there? I need you to keep an eye on something for me. I'm going to have... Actually, we're going to wait. We're going to wait for a train, an oil train to arrive in here. Actually. This is one. It's got crude. I need to know if this goes back to the refinery after. Like, as its next sort of cargo stop, not like siding or anything. I'll leave it on there. If you're there, if you're not, I might be back in time anyway. Yes, I did. Right, where are we going with this? We're going to an oil well. Oh, okay. I didn't want to go to an oil well. Oh, well. That doesn't work for me then. I wanted that to go to an oil refinery after that. That's not going to work. That's a shame. I forgot I built this. Right, I think we're gonna need... Actually, I want to build... I want to have one of these. I do think we can send fuel back the other way, mind you. Only macaroni. There's no They got pretty big coverage there, isn't it? Okay. What do I want now? Where have I gone? I've completely lost myself. Right, you guys. I want you to load. And then I want you to drop it. And this one. And then I want you. Well, we need to change these boats, do we? Because it appears that you can't carry fuel. That should work. So now you should in theory now be able to take all that. Hopefully. Please. Do it. That should help cycle that anyway. Where has the time gone today? My day sort of just vanished today into a nothingness. These definitely can take that, can't they? They cannot. Okay, so we need a different train for line 11. Maybe no. Let's have one of you. Let's have it. Let's have one of you. Or some old tankers or older. I thought I had different oil tankers to that. We'll put these on for now. Maybe. I thought I had different ones. I not got these. I don't think I've got them loaded. That's why. All right. Maybe I haven't got those ones loaded. Load. Select options. I thought I had. I thought I had some different. Them stone hoppers were pretty good from CW315, but I swear I had some. I liked those as well. We're going to enable those. What about those? Maybe those. We'll see. See how they look. I did go and make Tea Warrior. Yes, yes, I did. Cool, blimey, the loading screen. Just long. Change this screen for a little while. Oh. No, you don't know. I'm loading some mods. I was trying to find a different oil wagon, like instead of the sort of the normal ones that I've had in the past. I swear I had a shorter one at some point, but I can't find it anywhere. I'm trying to get fuel to go the other way. I need another train on that little circuit we built. It's just the loading screen's just not that pretty to look at, and I thought I might just edge the loading screen, you know. And then I enabled some different trains as well while I was in the list. It's having a meltdown on the loading screen, you know. It may or may not be working. Who knows at this point? Why not try the old British tanker wagons from the steam era British Railways? That might look good on there. I don't know. It might look too far backwards, though. Not sure. Might be too far back, Owen. Not sure, dude. We'll have a look, see what they look like. Oh. There we go. Right, let's see what we end up with. I swear I had some small ones like this. See, Owen, I thought I had some small ones like that. There, these bad boys is what I wanted. No, because I wanted BP ones. Yeah, these are what I wanted. These. Yeah, I had these already. What? Right, diesel loco. $26s we've already got on here. 42, no, 25. 50 I think is a bit too big. 56. No need. 58. Put 58 on there. With those wagons I was looking at. Now I've lost them. Wonderful. Oh, what are these? Oh no, these are hoppers. These, and we'll do some BP. Line 11. Unpause the game. Not sure about that livery for this. That should all start working anyway now. Once we get some more... more oil coming in. And then I got to try and work out what we do with the sand. I guess at some point. And we'll dirt this up. And then... then I might actually... because I wonder... if I do... couldn't I do this wall so it's below? I was wondering if I could do this wall so it was below that. Maybe. I'd have to have a play with that. I thought I could do one of these. Is there a different one? It's base wall, isn't it? Hmm. Guess the only way I could do that. That's a real shame. Wonder how I can stop that happening so it actually shows. What's up, Shipper? How you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Thank you very much, dude. That I can sort out. That doesn't matter too much. It's just this. The wall not showing fully down. I want it slanted. I think that's quite nice. Hmm. The odd thing about it is like sometimes it's. Boy. I have like some sort of beach. That still doesn't work, does it? No, because it's still doing that. Well, don't align terrain. I wonder if it's actually the other one. Let's delete that for a sec. What I could do is there's a wall not doing that. That's the thing, mate. What is that? What is that going on there? That's what I want to know, is what the hell is that? Why is it doing that? I really don't want to build it out like myself. Like I could just use like, you know, lots of little bits of wool and just build it out myself, but I'm not feeling that, I'm not gonna lie. Almost like it needs to come out further. Oh, hold tight. I got an idea. Doing? Is it? Do you like it? What's that? What on earth is that? No, I can't select the bridge. No, it's no longer a bridge. Ooh, I wonder now, actually. Yes. That is better. Oh. Who the man? Go on, say it. Who the man? Go on, cover this up. Maybe I should have left that in there. Maybe I should have gone. There's like a little fence in there, and yeah, just try to do like an edge. Oh, I probably won't. I won't finish this today, but I wanted to see. I could put a little fence up there as well. No. It's time. Oh! Okay. Nice. So, what's happening between now and the new year is going to be very random. I'm not sure what's happening yet. Everything's a little bit up in the air. This will be definitely be my last stream before Christmas. And maybe even before the new year. If everything goes to plan, I should be in a different location in the new year. If not, then I won't be. I'm hoping it does, though. That's it. So everything's up in the air now. You're just going to have to wait for the thumbnails. And they'll appear. All right. I have stacked up as many videos as I can for over the Christmas period. And I'll just quietly get on with those. All right. But things are going to be very different. All right. I can't really say anything right now because I'm not sure where we're going to be at. All right. Thank you very much for watching, though. I really do appreciate it. There's a million and one things going on. So you will see. All right. Thank you very much for watching. No, thank you for all your support. If I don't see you before the new year, thank you very much for an amazing 2025 with the live streams. We're coming in like this. Thank you for the amazing support, for subbing, following, thingying, you know, becoming a member, using, becoming a Twitch subscriber, all your generous donations, etc., and super chats. It's been amazing. So have a lovely, lovely Christmas. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys probably live, at least in the new year. I'll keep you updated in Discord anyway, with the timeline of how things play out. But here's to a settled, happy 2026 anyway. Thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you very much. You've all been amazing this year to me and Luna as well. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and a very merry, merry new year. I've said it all back to front there, but you know what I mean. I'll see you again. Take care. Peace out. Have a face.